Kendrick and Drake are going in on each other like a movie. It's like a movie scene.
I'm glad that didn't see the light of day because I had to get up in the middle of the podcast and just
Release.
yeah.
And to whoever is making clay penises, that needs to stop. You know how podcasts will be like, it'll be like them talking and it
like,
fades in and they're like,
"Are we starting?"
And it's like, wait, is it pod going? Okay, perfect. And we just did that. We just broke the fourth wall by doing that. And we're open, by the way.
Sixth wall.
The sixth wall. How many walls do we have to break to get our fucking point through? Damn, I swore in the first 30 seconds. Oh well. Ban me, YouTube.
Well, after the intro, you'll be fine.
Really?
You're the editor.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I just hear people complain about it. They're like, tell their guests before the podcast, please do not swear in the first 2 minutes, bro. We really need this money. It's a big deal. Anyways, welcome back to the Boys House podcast. Strange thing you may have noticed. There was a time warp last week. I don't know what happened. It's like February where sometimes you're just missing a few days. That's what happened to the podcast. Mm-hmm. We didn't bring it up. I made a community post and that's it. I didn't talk about it on Instagram. I didn't talk about it anywhere else. The audio was bad. It was really bad. It was unusable. So we had to scrap. But we're early enough on that it's like not a huge deal.
Yeah.
It was like it wasn't like bad enough. I probably could have posted it, but I'm just not happy with them. Like the second one, I think it was, where we had the big audio bug.
Yeah.
It was like that times 2. And I have to clamp down on stuff like that. So yeah, nightmare situation, but we're back. First things first, outside the window, our neighbors are setting up for a party. That's what's going on right now. I'm hoping they don't start because they throw ragers.
Yeah.
They throw ragers like once a week. It's always usually on the weekend, but...
And we never get invited.
We never get invited.
One of them's yelling right now.
Yeah, yeah. It's like you're probably going to hear them a little bit, and as long as they don't start bumping music, which they do pretty much every time, until after the pod, I'm pretty satisfied.
We're racing against them setting up right now.
Yeah, we have to beat them right now at our game because podcasting is far more important than family time.
True.
But yeah, that's what's going on outside. And there's also, I guess another thing I was going to bring up that's outside was a tremendous amount of trash that accumulated at the bottom of the road.
From the rain?
From the rain. Because it rained a while ago. And it brought down everything from... I just know what my neighbors are eating from up the street because they just see all their trash at the bottom of my road. And we have a drain right in front of the house because of course we do. And it's just completely clogged, dude. Just completely clogged. And I was like, fine, I was mowing the lawn. I saw the garbage. I'm like, I'll sweep it up into a pile and I'll get it. Look at the drain. I'm like, fine, I'll shovel all the dirt into the trash and all the garbage just to like clean it up. And like, I was just like moving all that stuff and I piled it all up and took a step back and really looked at it. That whole corner is just covered in trash. And there's there's grass blades just going over it. Oh. So I'm just picking trash out of the grass. It's just annoying. Living on like at the bottom of like a hill, basically, you just collect everybody's trinkets from up the road.
Yeah.
And it's my job to take care of it. Otherwise, we have Mr. City Man putting things at our door.
Yeah.
We've already had 2, okay? I'm a first-time homeowner, okay? One of them was leaving construction equipment from when we were doing renovations outside and letting the grass grow too long because it was still raining every weekend and I was going to wait till it was like cooled down a bit.
Yeah.
And just have no time to do it. Anyways, enough with the boring. That's what's happening outside. I hope they have a fun party. Don't start it until we're done. That's that. Another thing in the news that we have to talk about. This week in specific has been crazy. Now we're filming on May 4th. May the 4th be with you. Oh. Big Star Wars guys over here.
Big Star Wars guys.
Dude, like Boba Fett or whatever, dude.
Dude,
and
yeah.
like Yoda's pretty sick too, I guess. And
yeah.
C3PO.
Yeah, R2D2.
That's the guy, dude. Crazy. Anyways, shout out if you're a Star Wars fan. Could you tell that we're huge ones. But Saturday, yesterday was a big day for rap music, and the whole week before, Kendrick and Drake are going in on each other like a movie. It's like a movie scene.
Well, it started like I remember a few episodes ago we talked about like who it might have been the first
It
episode,
might have been, yeah.
and we're like who's the best rapper, Kendrick, and like that had just dropped,
Yeah.
and it's just
Like that has spiraled into something I've never seen before. Like we've seen rap beefs before, and like to us, like we're just like we're hip hop connoisseurs. We
Yeah.
like rap music. It's fun to listen to. I don't like I said, most of what we're about to talk about is surface level, but the main gist is like this is the craziest beef between two major artists I've ever seen before.
and it's getting like personal.
It's getting bad. As of yesterday night, Drake had made a diss back at Kendrick. Because
Yeah.
Kendrick earlier in the week on Tuesday dropped Euphoria, which is a banger. Love that song. And I think it's pretty safe to say we're biased here.
Yeah.
I'm a much bigger Kendrick fan. I do like some of Drake's music. Much bigger Kendrick fan. So, I got pumped up, bro.
Yeah.
It did its job, right? And so we were waiting for, Drake's to go down. And then Kendrick drops again. He drops the
immediately
614. What was it, 614, I think it was? Which people were saying was like Father's Day in
Dude,
Canada.
I don't know. There's so much
It's
like
so
double
deep. I know the double entendres.
the double meanings,
Yeah.
everything. It's just so much to
It's so much to soak in. I'm like watching Anthony Fantano try to explain it to me,
Yeah.
and like other like DJ Academics was trying to like explain it and like just filter through it. It's a lot. Anyways, besides all that, Drake finally drops his diss to the two already songs put back at him, right? And like surface level, it would have hit so well if Kendrick didn't drop an absolute bombshell like an hour later.
Yeah, dude.
If
that one got personal.
yeah, what is it called? Like
Meet the Grams.
Meet the Grams, bro. And he just talks about his kid. He talks about him having a secret daughter and stuff.
Yeah.
It's deep. And like from an outside looking in, this is like it's like a movie. Because earlier this week, and like kind of back when Drake made the weird AI song with
yeah.
like Snoop Dogg and stuff, I was like, this is holy piss.
Focus.
Publicity stunt. It's a publicity stunt. And I was thinking that because it was like, this is too strange for it not to be.
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously like Euphoria came out, I'm like, hey, these are a little bit harsher allegations, but it's very wide open. It's like he's just tackling everything, right?
Yeah.
When Meet the Grams came out, bro, I was like, there's not a shot this is publicity. That he would not do that to himself.
Yeah. And I don't know, maybe it's like a little bit like Kendrick, I think, is dropping an album soon.
Yeah, maybe it could be for pushing that, but it's like my idea is that they were in on it together.
I wonder what caused this, like initially.
I
Do you
don't know. I have not looked at. All I've done is listen to the modern music.
Like, what if they're like working on something and they just butted heads?
We just can't forget about Poetic Justice, bro. We can't let that go over our head. That song is so good.
I love that song.
That song is good. But now those two
But also,
people
Drake
hate
is
each
the weakest part of that song.
Yeah, he is the weakest part of that song. That is true. But it's also like now those two people are in the biggest head-to-head I've ever seen in hip-hop history.
Yeah.
And it's so fun to watch from an outside perspective, but it also begs the question where it's like, is someone going to get killed? Kendrick's saying he wants Drake dead.
Yeah.
He's like, I want you dead. He said it like 5 times now.
And then, like, J. Cole's just off in his own world now.
Dude. He's like, thank God I dodged this shit, dude. He's like happy he doesn't have to deal with this.
Yeah, he's like getting dinner.
Yeah, like eating lunch. And just listening to with YouTube open, listening. Holy shit. It's crazy, dude.
Yeah, I was reading some comments and I saw a funny one. It was like on the Meet the Grams one.
Yeah.
And it was like another song for Adonis to bump when he's grounded.
Yeah, dude, that is so true. Because it's like if you're mad at dad, bro, and he comes to check up on you, and you're just bumping Kenny, Kung Fu Kenny, dude, in the next room, there's nothing you could do.
Ugh.
You can't just be like, stop listening to that, dude. Jump, Dan. Like, you know what I mean? That's so funny. It's a crazy thing to look from the outside. It's gnarly. I don't know enough to like obviously go in depth on what it all means.
Yeah, I definitely like have to watch someone.
I gotta
unpack
watch.
it.
Yeah, I gotta watch someone dissect and sift the sand because I don't know enough.
Yeah,
But it's definitely very entertaining.
for sure.
But I don't know. I feel like there's been things in history that have like been planned out that they wish would blow up like this. This is just genuinely crazy to watch. It's so crazy to watch. It's so fun. Like last night when we were on Discord,
Yeah.
dude, we were up till like 2. It was like we need to.
No, it was like almost 4. It was 3.
No way.
It was 3-ish.
Really?
I think it was like 2:45.
I can't remember, bro.
I came to bed at 3,
Really?
like a little after 3.
Dude, that seems so odd. Anyways, so we're like we're playing GeoGuessr with the fam because we'll pull up GeoGuessr and we'll all make guesses and try to like figure out where we are. Anyways, we're just about to get off. We're doing our daily scroll through reels and then we're hopping off. And right as we're about to hop off, he just goes, "Dude, Drake and Kendrick dropped." And I'm like, "Oh, I have to go to bed." And so I go to bed. McKaylee's still awake. She was waiting for me, and she just goes, "You listen to the new Kendrick?" Like already, and like everybody's talking about it. Literally everybody, and it's fun to watch. But yeah, I don't know enough, and that scares me to be honest, because I really do think people could die from that.
I wonder how far it will be along in the beef once this comes out.
Yeah,
Like, what will happen
that's
between
true because
filming and releasing art?
we're because now until Wednesday, there's no way that like something doesn't happen.
Like what? 3 songs dropped like yesterday?
Yeah. What do you think? What we can make predictions, see if we dink it.
Dude, I don't.
One of them gets like, one of them gets slept in the streets would be kind of gnarly. But I don't think it is getting that far. I think it's just really historically insane beef.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they drop one more. I think Drake has to drop one more. That's what I see.
I wouldn't.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he gives up.
I'd go into hiding.
Yeah.
If I was in a beef with Kendrick, I would be better off dead.
Yeah.
Like, I would not want to go through that at all.
No, it seems like traumatic.
Yeah.
That's forever, dude. You put that on the internet with 10 mil immediately. Like, nah, that's forever ingrained. Like, it doesn't matter how much. It seems like it's past the point of squash. You ever watch beefs where it's like they're never going to be homies again?
Yeah.
We're too far gone. He's talking about how his dad and mom, like, or his dad raised a gambling piece of shit womanizer. Yeah. Like, dude, you can't just dap up after that. There's no, like, let's go get lunch and talk about it.
Yeah,
You're beefing with parents. That's pretty gnarly.
And children.
Yeah, and kids, like, bring up, hey, immediately going Adonis. Like, immediately off rip, like, Adonis, your dad's a piece of shit, it's not your fault. Listen to this when you're 18. I can be your guidance. That's why I made Mr. Morale. Anyways, it's crazy. It's deep. It's fun to watch. The boys are getting to work outside right now, dude. A lot of tables now. Can't see them.
Yeah, we are on a timer here.
We on a timer. Do you see the speakers coming out?
He's got an apron. Cookout's about to begin.
Okay, the cookout. Okay. Well, I'll take a cookout over a loudspeaker because that's usually what they get going.
Yeah,
next.
They had a live band.
They had the live
couple
band
weeks
the other
ago.
day. Yeah, it's pretty gnarly, dude. I hope to get to the point where I'm like, you ever been to those family parties where it's just like, as a kid, you're just having fun, whatever, but like you grow up now and you're like, dude, I want to be that kind of dad, or like those parents that just host fire bangers at the house, like good family get-togethers.
Yeah,
those are like, I love those ones. Please don't squeal. Please don't squeal. I just need to move him, bro. I need to get some WD-40 in these joints, bro. It's bad news. But yeah, I hope to get to a point one day where I can just throw a good family party. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Because I look up to that. Like, as a kid, it was nothing. But, like, looking down at it now, I was like, bro.
Or you go to, like, your parents' friend's house. You just trap with all the little kids that are your age.
All the little homies. And it's just like, you're just talking about dumb shit. Playing on the Wii.
Yeah.
So simpler times.
But to be the adult in that situation sounds fun.
It does. Sounds fun because you just let them go off and do their own thing.
Get all your friends.
Yeah.
And then your kids are just automatically friends.
I think it's a dream. Yeah, they have to be, dude. It's just like a dream. I don't know. I know it's like funny looking at it now. Like from a perspective of like a point where we're getting closer to that, and it's like that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like that. I don't know. It's weird. The role reversal is gnarly. Anyways, last week I'm just gonna skim over some things we talked about last week because it will never see the light of day because how horrendous it was. One of which being I got a Costco card because of the little kid in the videos with his dad.
Chicken bacon.
Yeah, talking about double chunk chocolate cookies and
Dude.
you can do it pretty well. Yeah,
What?
the double chunk chocolate cookie.
Double chunk chocolate cookie.
Yeah, that guy and his son being Costco guys. And I watched it enough times to where I got a Costco card.
And now you're a Costco guy.
And now I'm a Costco guy that looks at TVs while eating his chicken bake. It's really cool. And we went there last week when we were about to film the podcast, and you got a tummy ache.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I'm glad that didn't see the light of day because I had to get up in the middle of the podcast and just
release.
Yeah. That slice of pizza and that $1.50 hot dog really just put me
I
out.
might put it in right now when you go, I'm going to be genuine with you right now. Would you say you're like, I'm going to be vulnerable? I think I'm going to shit my pants.
I'm going to be really vulnerable with you right now.
Yeah.
I'm about to shit my pants.
Yeah?
Wait, I'm wearing the same outfit because, just disclaimer, if
Yeah.
you do put it in, I'm wearing the same outfit because I liked the outfit. I wanted it to be on video, and then the video didn't come out, so I wore it again.
Yeah. Oh, what did I wear last time?
I don't know.
I wore the kitty.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll bring the kitty back out one day, but the little Instagram cat I'm obsessed with. But, yeah, I got a Costco card because of the little kids. That little kid talking about his chicken bake and walking around Costco. And so I'm a Costco guy now, and I buy things in bulk for me and McKaylee only.
Yeah.
Which it's like, everyone warns you, don't do that. Like, if you buy a Costco card if you have a family, but it's like, dude, $1.50 hot dog with
Also,
drink?
like, their electronics,
They're cheaper, aren't they?
I swear they are, yeah.
Someone told me, like, the iPhones are cheaper,
Yeah.
which is, like, pretty dope. I'm not even gonna lie. There's a lot of reasons, and, yeah, the hot dog's one of them. The pizza's another. And, yeah.
You're making money buying that hot dog, you know?
I think so. Yeah, I think once you buy that hot dog, like, 4 or 5 times, you've already made your money back.
Yeah.
Because it's only $60 a month. You can have, $60 a year.
That's not bad.
And you could do the 120, which gives you a bunch of other perks and like cash back and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's like I didn't think I'm gonna try a year, and then I'll see if I upgrade or not. But one sec, McKaylee may or may not have DoorDash right now, but they're close. McKaylee DoorDash update. They're going down a road that is somewhat close. I'm not gonna say the road out loud. I had a class, ceramics. I think most people kind of took ceramics once or twice, but
So, dude, that teacher,
yeah,
so good.
that's my goat, bro. You know who you are, dude. That teacher ruled. Anyways, I loved ceramics. I had a really good time. I liked mixing like different colored clays, and I would do like there's a certain way of doing it where you'd make plates and then you'd pour like a different color like wet clay, and then you get a stick and you could draw designs in
Yeah.
it. Loved that. And then I would get those slabs and I'd cut them and make cups out of them. It was really fun. But one day I was just waiting for all my things to be fired. I had nothing to do, so collected some extra clay.
Right.
And as any junior in high school would do, I made 2 balls and a shaft. And I made a Johnson, a wiener, if you will, probably about this big. And
So you found a lot of extra clay.
yeah, so I had a lot of extra clay because there's like that wet throwaway that everyone cuts off and throws, and then it gets in the back in the bucket. Well, I took the surface bucket
What's
off.
it called? It's like the slop.
Yeah, it has a
Slip.
word. Yeah, the slip. Like the slip of clay. So
I don't know.
I'd put it in an amalgamation. Amalgamation of different clays. I just put it into a shaft and 2 balls, and I didn't fire it because I don't know if you know this or not. If it's too thick, it'll fucking explode.
Yeah.
In the
And destroy everyone's term project.
and everybody. Yeah. And so what I did is I made it and I just left it out, and there's little cubbies, right?
Yeah.
There's little cubbies where you wrap it to keep it wet, and so you can keep working on it the next day. I kept putting him in there, but I would just leave the bag open a little bit more and a little bit more until it hardened, but it wouldn't crack. Little cracks here and there, but like for the most part, it's still its shape. It's fun shape.
Uh-huh.
Come one day, I had taken it out. I said, I think it's time for you to come home with me. So I shoved him in my bag, and I was planning on taking him home. Well, I had that class just before lunch. So I go out to lunch with a bunch of homies, and I was like, you know what? Let's just like film some videos. Let's have some fun, right? You know, we stayed at the school, because usually we left.
Yeah.
Okay, we had cars at the time. We stayed at the school, and we were just in some fuck-ass stairwell hallway somewhere in the school, right?
Mm.
And I remember it's in my backpack. And as a joke, I'm like, it'd be pretty funny if I pulled this out right now.
Yeah.
So I pulled it out. Everybody thought it was funny, okay? And I was like, all right, well, I have to do something with this now because I'm just holding this winner. So I'm like, I'm going to drop kick it. Right?
How much did it weigh?
It was pretty heavy. And so I told my buddy, I was like, hey, record this for your Snapchat or whatever. So he records it in slow motion of me holding it by the top of the shaft, dropping it, and kicking it. Balls flying in different directions, shaft twirling in the air like a fairy. And everything is just falling. It's like, oh, in slow motion. So funny. The video ruled. Well, homeboy put it on his story, put it on the internet, put it on Instagram, whatever. Right? Mm-hmm. Come the next day. Turns out our favorite little ceramics teacher is very involved with the internet. And it got to him fairly quickly. So, we're sitting in class, and he looks at all of us. I'm not even thinking about this, right? He's looking at all of us, and he goes, all right, guys, this is what we're doing for the day, right?
Bless you.
Oh, my God, dude, that was bad. And he looked at all of us, and he goes, all right, this is what we're doing for the day. We're doing this, and everybody focus on your projects. Everybody who doesn't have a project, like, this is what I want you guys to focus on. And to whoever is making clay penises, that needs to stop. Mason, he's looking right at me. He did not break eye contact.
To whoever
Is making clay. I can't just be like, oh, he said clay wieners, Clay Johnsons, whatever you want to say. Homeboy said clay penises in front of the whole class. And it's silence. Mm-hmm. How are you not going to giggle when you
get
hear
like
your
the cold
teacher?
sweat.
Yeah. How are
Just
you not
immediate-
going to get one giggle in the class going, clay penis? Like, you didn't hear a whisper. Like, that wasn't funny? I need a laughter to roll off this so I can laugh too and not be the only one so I can stop crying.
Someone needs to break the seal.
Someone needs to do this because I don't want to do it. And he's done talking, immediately starts walking towards me. I'm like, dude, don't double down. don't hit the class and then me too. And he comes up right behind me and he goes, so what are you working on today? I said, I'm going to keep making my mugs. He's like, good stuff. And then walks up.
Dude, that's like a good way of handling it, though.
That's a G teacher. First of all, telling the whole class not to make penises is funny and not to learn from me. And then coming straight to me and basically just like slapping his ego balls on me and just going like, yeah, dude, I'm the boss here. Don't do that. And then leaving is really G. And I respect it. But I didn't do it anymore after that day. And, you know, funny story to tell. But, dude, the best part is this hallway wasn't used much. Mm-hmm. We didn't pick up all the pieces. I want to say end of junior year, there are still pieces of clay cock and ball all over the stairs, being stomped in.
Wait, this was your junior year?
Junior year.
So I would have been a senior.
Yeah. And this is the hallway in the back. I just explain it. It's like the hallway in the back, by the back parking lot where like you can go into the gym, the boys' locker, or you can go up the stairs and go across to where the lifting gym is by the basketball
But also,
court.
at that time, the school's in construction.
It was weird. So
it was just like messy.
It was so easy to get back there because it was just tarps and stuff. And we just chill and kick clay penises. And it was good stuff. But
We had a weird high school experience with half of our school not even having a front for most of it. Yeah. No AC, no air conditioning.
Yeah, I'm a year older. I'm a year older than you guys. So I got the old layout of the school, the construction, and then the new layout.
We got portables immediately. So we got there and it's like, oh, Swenson, shout out Swenson. He's in a portable outside. I'm like, perfect. So I'd go walk out to him. And remember, you got your 5-minute grace period to get to class.
Yeah.
Dude, there's some classes where you're like, you better start walking right goddamn now.
Yeah.
Because if you run into one friend, you're late.
And then there's that teacher that's like, hey, why are you leaving? The bell just barely rang. And you're like, I gotta go.
Oh, like
The
legitimately.
bell does not excuse you. I do.
Fuck off, dude. Oh my God.
In the wintertime, there was like a herd of sheep that would collect outside of the portables and walk in through the back gym. Then we would go up that little stairway by where the boys' locker room was and walk above the basketball court into...
Yeah, that's where the clay penis was getting kicked.
Yeah.
Those stairs.
Yeah. I don't even know what the layout of the school is anymore. I don't remember.
I don't either. It's completely finished now, but I hate that we didn't get to experience it. And
we should just go back. Actually, I don't know if we can.
Dude, things have changed. I actually want to bring this up after your story. Go ahead. Sorry.
But those steps, they were made out of, like, laminate. They were just wet from the snow outside.
Oh.
Right, yeah.
And then we'd be walking all over the gym, like, where it wasn't we had 2 different rooms for the gym, right?
Well, so, like, there's the lifting gym, and then there's the stairs over here, the stair extension, and back there is where they do, like, dance.
Yeah, it was in that area where the bleachers are up, but they're up,
But there's the room back there.
there's like a wall.
Yeah.
And then the bleachers. We were walking above the bleachers. So many kids ate shit right there because it's just wet, slippery hardwood.
It's just a highway for children. But no, so what was I gonna say? It was the same. Like we didn't get to endure basically the finished product.
You're saying I was saying we should go back.
Yeah. We can't go back now because of all of the shit that happens. The year we left, you now have to... I don't know if they might have gotten rid of this, but from what I remember, when we left, the kids, when you come to school, you have a badge you have to wear.
Yeah.
You have to wear a lanyard with a badge to get into the school.
Each class, essentially.
Because, like, that's when big time you-know-what was happening with people going into schools and doing heinous crimes. So that was a big shocker. Oh shit. Because I remember, dude, like when I went to Viewmont, I would go back to my old junior high just to check up on teachers.
Yeah. See
what's up. And they wouldn't care.
Yeah.
Can't do that anymore. No. I so badly want to like just go to a play or a dance that goes one day and then just to walk around. Because I just want to be nostalgic. I want to feel it. It's been 5 years now or whatever. 6 for you. If that's right.
Dude,
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, you had to think about it, huh?
Yeah.
It's bad. Like, it's been a long time since I've stepped foot in that school.
I know.
Like, nostalgic things like that, you can usually just go and peep them out.
Yeah.
But there's almost like a gate that's been put up, and I can't just, like, walk up and be like, can I wander?
Yeah, I would see, like, old students would come visit their teachers and be like, oh, I'm doing this now. Like, so good to see you.
But now they're just put behind bars. I can't go see them. And there's so many teachers I want to go check up on.
You can get arrested.
Yeah, you can get arrested. You get in trouble. But kids would just walk in. They just walk in and be like, I'm going to go say what's up.
Yeah.
To the ceramics teacher, Can't do it anymore. I don't think you can. I'm not even going to try.
Yeah.
It does not interest me. So maybe, like, we wait for, like, a play or a dance that, like, one of the homies' little brothers or sisters are in.
That seems weird, though.
It seems weird. That doesn't it? Not,
that. The dance makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah. Well, like a play is what I'm saying. It doesn't need to be a dance. We're not even watching that. We're just going there to walk around.
Oh.
Yeah. Like that's all we're doing. So
you're saying like
it's the only time when other people other than students are allowed in.
Yeah.
Like we're not going to watch these things. We're going to wander.
Oh my God.
What?
I used to skate inside of the school.
Yeah, I rode my bike in the school too.
Oh my God. I'm going to send you a clip.
Okay, I'll put it in.
Oh, I don't know. I think I might only have the clip of my friend heel flipping the senior bench.
I remember. Dude, the senior bench. Holy shit, we're getting into the thick of it now.
So, a play would be happening
Right.
at the school, and me and my friends would be like, "Yo, let's go and skate
Yeah.
inside the school," because we had like marble benches.
Yeah.
Hit 50-50s. And like they had like the carpet, but it's like that stiff carpet.
Oh,
you
wait,
can skate on
definitely
that.
skate on it.
And the janitor hated us.
Dude.
She would chase us out.
The female janitor. So we would bring our bikes and jump off the senior bench.
Oh,
the senior
dude.
bench is hilarious to think back on now. You had to be a senior to sit there.
Yeah.
And then I became a senior and I just despised it so much I didn't sit on it out of spite. I just like, it's so dumb. Who cares, dude?
Dude, I ollied it. I
Yeah.
ollied down it.
I hopped off it on my bike.
We'll put the clip in. My homie heel flipped it, which is nuts. That clip will go down in history.
Yeah.
50-50, the marble benches. Fucking, we had like multiple angles because like we had the 2 tiers. There's the like main commons area, and then there's like the next level of the school, and it looks down.
Mm-hmm.
We had multiple angles.
It's so hype.
He was wearing one of the shirts I made. Like, it was so sick.
It's a good, yeah. I mean, if you did that now, you'd get arrested.
Yeah.
You'd get arrested.
Dude,
It was so lenient.
anyone that's watching and goes to that school,
Yeah.
I really want to see
Dude.
a clip.
Yeah,
of the
dude.
senior
Somebody hit a senior bench clip, dude. Imagine.
bench. I gotta have my ollie somewhere. Because it's like,
It's a pretty deep drop. It's like a 2-block,
I
isn't
think
it?
it's like a 5 or 6 stair
Yeah.
height.
It's pretty
5
gnarly.
maybe.
It's pretty gnarly.
Do you guys remember the old lunchroom?
Mm-hmm.
Let me
Like-
think.
Maroon carpet, old ass,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
tables.
Yeah, we got like right when it was like
'Cause that
I
was
had the
sophomore year.
I had the full layout of the school before they had touched it with construction.
so wild.
I think we were in there for like maybe half a year. Because I remember before there was like the 2, like it was all grass in the front and like the 2 little splits that you could walk into like you know, the little sidewalks. I would sit in the grass and there was like those little steps.
Yeah.
But now it's like,
Have you guys seen the skate clip?
I've seen it.
I think
The one
Who
you
is it? Who's the skate clip that like 50-50's the rail out front?
It was like I can't remember. There's
Can I
like-
look this up
Yeah,
really
you can
quick?
look this up. There's a BMX rider. I think it was. I actually don't know now, but I'll put it up. Famous BMX rider hit that rail as well. That rail was
Dude.
so long.
So the art room eventually moved into one of the like the digital art.
Mm-hmm.
It eventually moved into one of the new classrooms, and me and my buddies at the time, we made this little poster that says "Do not tap glass," like we were fish. But "do tap glass" was like a different color.
Yeah, that's
And
silly.
we put it on the outside. I don't know if you ever walked past it.
It's
but-
also the same high school where Ted Bundy abducted one of his victims, which is something I probably should have brought up at the beginning. I'm
Yeah.
actually making a video, like a little bit about it, but
It
dude, that's crazy. Like, and then I'll look back and I can tell how old the documentaries are when they're talking about it, because the front of the school is completely different. It's
Yeah.
like made of glass and stuff, but like, yeah, crazy lore behind that school, the good old days.
I can't find the clip of the professional skateboarder, but
Yeah,
I have the clip of
of you.
my friend hitting the senior bench.
Okay, just send it to me. I'll put it in.
Well, I want you to react to it.
Okay. Is that during the day?
Yeah, that was like right after school. Dude, we would get people like starting to crowd up around us.
It's kind of nerve
We
wracking.
would just hit the stairs right there.
It's so beast mode.
And then the janitor would see us, freak out, and we would just skate off. She would never catch us.
Yeah, dude.
And there was so many people like right there, you couldn't tell who it was.
Yeah.
So we never got caught.
That's so funny. Okay, to finish this off, right?
Yeah.
What was your drip like in high school? Looking back at it, are you happy with how your fashion statements were portrayed?
So at that time,
Yeah.
skinny jeans.
Yeah, dude. Skinny
Like tight
jeans.
pants.
I was joggers,
Joggers.
but the joggers were always just as tight up here, so they look like skinny jeans.
Yeah. What about those like the Adidas pants, the sweatpants with the 3 stripes down the whole
I
side?
never got into that. It was strictly
A
joggers,
lot
short
of
shorts.
Vans.
Yeah. Oh, Vans was the schmoove, bro.
I can give you guys the girl perspective.
Yeah.
It was skinny jeans with holes in the knee,
Of course.
and then a crop top.
Yeah. Just the go-to.
But I would switch a lot. Because I always dressed a little bit different, because I was insecure. So I would wear like baggy clothes sometimes, but always skinny jeans. It's like just baggy ass shirts
and leggings.
and leggings. Except
too.
I would get in so much trouble if I wore leggings.
Yeah, could you not wear leggings?
No, you can't wear leggings.
So weird. So many girls wore leggings.
I know.
I feel bad because girls definitely got the brunt of dress code.
Oh yeah.
Like all of it, pretty
In
much.
junior high, if you had even the tiniest little rip, they would duct tape it.
I remember that.
They would duct tape it, they would dress code you, and then they would send you.
LRG.
I
Do
was
you-
just about to say, remember when LRG was banned?
Dude, LRG was banned because it was like what was it?
Lifted Research Group.
Yeah, lifted research group, and it's like marijuana. Not in our schools, because weed socks couldn't wear weed socks, but girls would do it just to like flex.
Yeah.
Dude,
The Jesus sandals.
yeah, okay,
Oh.
black leggings, black weed socks
That
that
go
go over the leggings with the Jesus sandals.
Yeah, dude.
How are you gonna sit here and tell me that that's not fucking gangster?
That's sick.
It's sick.
Bring it back.
Bring it back. Like there's so many things. It's not old enough now, but when it does, it's
I
coming
can
back.
proudly say I never owned a pair of Jesus sandals, though I did really want them, and I was really upset that I couldn't get them. But I'm so glad I never owned them.
They were so big.
Dude, I would wear like these elasticy jeans that were like tight. They had like extra stretch so I could like bend.
It's so funny, dude.
A lot of windbreakers, like
Yeah.
the colored windbreakers.
Yeah.
If you want to know what I would wear, just look at my pictures for like my yearbook pictures. Just look at them.
Mine
just
are so
from
good.
this up, you can tell what my fit was like. One year, I was just normal kind of fuckboy hunter, right?
Mm-hmm.
Second year, it was me in a black shirt, and I had taped. This was during the Trump election. I had taped Trump onto my shirt. Not because I liked Trump, but because I was making fun of it. And I was like, there's no way this fucker wins. He won. And then my last year, obviously, we have to wear the suit or like
Yeah.
the top, whatever. And I don't know what the fuck. Okay, so I worked at Mr. Car Wash, and they had strict rules on how you present yourself. Have to clean and shave. Had no beard. I looked fucked. And then just kept the mustache. And then I wore scientist goggles.
Oh, I've seen this picture.
I have a shirt. And holy shit. So you can see the progression of Hunter in high school, and it is wild. And my last one is what everyone calls Professor Bort. It's me with my hair in a bun all tight. It looks like I'm balding. And then I have my scientist glasses with a mustache and shaved. I look insane. I'll try to pull it up if I can find it. It's insane.
I have some good ones too.
Yeah. You have one that's literally right here somewhere. Or
It's-
the laptop's on it.
Yeah.
But it's literally like... I'll take a picture and put it on. But it's wild. That one alone, I'm like, he must have just been being
I had like
geeking.
the Spitfire shirt.
Yeah.
The tie-dye.
Did they say smile and you made that fucking face?
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
And they like hesitated to take my picture. I did not cave.
I didn't cave. There was 4 people that put the Trump sticker or the Trump. We printed it out in a class. We printed out the Trump thing and put them on. 3 of the other people they said take that off, and I was the only one that stayed alive out there because they thought it was a part of my shirt.
So, what was your senior quote?
It got taken away.
Same.
'Cause
Do you
it-
remember what it was?
Yeah, it was see you next Tuesday.
Oh,
And they knew it immediately, and they didn't even ask me to redo it. They just took it off.
that's what happened to mine. I didn't even get to, but mine was like good. It was a rap bar that I wrote myself. It was from one of my raps from back in the day. It was, I'm living the rap life, and I'll stab you with my lyrical knife.
Oh, and they're like, stab?
Yeah.
Not a chance.
It's a lyrical knife. I'm going to hurt you with my words is what I'm saying.
Yeah. But they're like, no, not in this school. Not in this fishbowl, you asshole.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Those are some high school memories, dude.
Yeah, solid.
A little bit of everything.
I never picked up my yearbook, and I know mine was a quote from a movie,
Yeah.
but I have never.
I'll try to find it. I've
never seen
the
my
one
senior
I
picture.
the one I have now is junior year or sophomore.
Yeah, that's sophomore because that's me junior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's sophomore, and then I have the other one somewhere. I'll pull them out. It'll be a good time. But
I've never seen my senior picture.
my senior picture is foul. If I can find it, it's so funny. It's on a shirt because of how funny it was. It was given to me as a Christmas gift, and
That's
it says
awesome.
Professor Bort. Anyways, I think the festivities are just about to begin outside, which means it is
Yep.
time for us to pack up shop. But I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Boys House Podcast. If you did, like it. We have clothes. We make clothes sometimes. We're on it.
Superfake.us on IG and the website.
Dude, we have stuff on the website. Please go buy a shirt. We're going to have more stuff soon. We have an event coming up, and then we're getting back to normal drops. It's been busy. Life is crazy. Stick with us. Good stuff. I think that just about does it. And we are closed for business. Hey, fade to black.